A lot of us have been looking for ways to beat the heat and humidity this week.
John Meyer found a great spot in Schuylkill-County to cool off that also provides an important lesson in that area's rich coal mining history. He takes us underground in this week's On the Pennsylvania Road.
We left the heat behind as we rode the rails into the Pioneer Tunnel coal mine in Ashland. But our bumpy trip into the 50-degree mine also meant a journey into the world of tens of thousands of men who worked underground for decades here in the coal region.
Did you guys enjoy that smooth ride into an actual anthracite coal mine?
Since 1963, Pioneer Tunnel has welcomed visitors to explore what once was an active mine.
Where we are right now was all solid coal at one point.
I've lived in coal country most of my life, but have never been on a tour like this. Being in the damp, dark space got my imagination racing, thinking about the working conditions of our ancestors. First, the darkness. There weren't all these lights strung through the tunnels then. And I can tell you, I would not want to climb into some of those cramped crawl spaces.
Basically, the purpose of this is where the miners are going to climb up to their work areas each day.
We had the perfect tour guide. Joe Kehoe actually worked as a miner.
Well, you're going to get all the jobs that people don't want to do. So that's pretty well you start out.
He shared with us some of the tasks miners don't want to do in a career few people would ever consider doing.
Today, for instance, you have trouble getting kids to mow the lawn, but once you get through here, you get a better understanding how hard these miners work and kind of what our area, what our region is all about.
A big part of America was built on what happens underground.
All of us on this tour quickly felt a strong sense of history and gratitude.
The foundation of American steel was coal and coal mining. And without American steel, you wouldn't have the huge structures that we have today.
Say fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole? Go ahead. Whoa, Melissa, hey, that was a pretty good job.
A fake explosion was enough to realize the many risks and remember the many miners who never made it out. But Joe made sure we had some fun, too.
Melissa, we do have a little problem, though. I don't think everybody heard you yelling fire in the hole, so we're all dead now, but that's all right. Don't worry about that, though.
The pandemic has kept 90% of normal tourist traffic away from this nonprofit mine tour. We found it's a perfect place to beat the heat and embrace some important history. John Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Schuylkill County.